Now, France is on edge. Opposition parties are calling for Macron's impeachment. Europe's third largest economy is facing a fresh political crisis. The minority government headed by PM Bayrou has sought confidence vote. A political storm triggered by proposed budget cuts could script the fall of yet another government in France. More about it in our next report.
From the war in Ukraine to Israel's war in Gaza, French President Macron remains an active player in world politics. But underneath the glitters of foreign policy, a crisis is lurking on the home front. The politics and economy of France are at the crossroads. The anticipation of political and economic implosion has griped the country. France has slipped into a political crisis after Macron's snap election gamble. 1 year and 3 prime ministers later, the standstill continues. The minority government headed by Prime Minister François Bayrou is effectively paralyzed. France is on notice. It must drag the budget deficit below 3% that now stands at sprawling 5.8%. To cut this down, government has proposed €44 billion budget cut plan. This includes reducing the number of public holidays and placing a freeze on spending increases. Opposition refuses to back this plan, leaving Bayrou in a political quicksand, and to come out, he is betting on confidence vote in Parliament.
And there is a place for this clarification in an institution, that is Parliament, in an ordered debate, followed by a vote and not in the disorder of street confrontations and insults. I asked the President of the Republic, who agreed, to convene Parliament in an extraordinary session on Monday, September 8th.
The odds are staked against French PM. Opposition is in a combative mood. 3 major parties say they will vote Bayrou out. Leader of France's biggest opposition party has asked Macron to resign.
Emmanuel Macron must acknowledge the institutional deadlock he himself has created and either dissolve the National Assembly or, of course, resign so that a new presidential election can allow the French people to choose a new direction for the country.
Bayrou lacks the numbers in National Assembly. His government is already functioning in minority. He is likely to take the fall on September 8th. Opposition parties are in no mood to walk out to keep Bayrou in. Now the choice is between economic fallout and political survival. France's debt pile eclipses the size of its economy. According to IMF estimates, it could go up to 116% of GDP this year.
France is a solid country with economic solidity, with significant financial possibilities, of course. But that we must take the reins of our destiny, that we are now doing it in principle and during discussions on the budget, I think it's a strong signal that we are sending to the financial markets that we want to have a France that is even more solid.
The shocker came from reports where the French finance minister said that the country may need an IMF bailout, but he was quick to clarify that this is not true and the nation needs no bailout. The government falls if the budget falls. Macron faces a tough choice: to form a new government or call snap elections. President himself is safe until 2027 presidential race. But for how long he will be able to weather this increasing public pressure and policy paralysis remains to be seen. Bureau Report, WION World is one.